and we finished the race with 129 combo. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're taking a look at the Luigi Cup, Baby Luigi Cup, and in particular looking at Daisy Hills T and how to get that baby score. Free to play, so I've seen people get bigger, but the guy that got like 23,000 had a level 6 glider, so clearly not free to play. But we're going to be talking through the track, where you can link up your combos, how to get the perfect run. And that, what I mean by that is to have non-stop combo throughout the level. So looking at some of the different sections where you're going to have a bit of trouble, where you might need to pull some certain items just to keep that combo going. Going to look at some of the routes as well that you can take on this, because there are some different parts of the track that can contribute more to your combos depending on what's happening around you. So let's get into it. We're going to be taking a look first of all just what your setup that you want for this. It's quite a good one for setting up because we have Daisy and Baby Daisy as some of the main figures. You can also have Baby Luigi. Now, Baby Luigi is probably the best in terms of item, I would say, because he's got the boomerang. That can be really good for getting coins. So if you pull that and you're going into, there's a certain section of the map where there's a ton of coins, it could be really helpful in getting a huge multiplier. But just for frenzy's sake, if you haven't got Baby Luigi up to about level 3, I'd say your best bet, and what I went in with Daisy, do not go Baby Daisy. The bubble is just a combo killer. Yes, it maintains it, but you just miss out on so many jump boosts and coins in the process. My Daisy's at level 3, which gives me, I believe, a 3% chance of starting a frenzy, 2 times boost. Now Daisy's ability is a life, which is rubbish if you get it as a frenzy, but it is quite a good thing to have as a filler to maintain your combos. It acts just like a mushroom that when you use it, it contributes to your combo total. So I sometimes use it tactically as that. When it comes to your vehicle, you have 2 options, one from the previous banner, the Kabuki Dasher. But we also have this Queen Bee vehicle. Now this is available in Gold Pass. So if you haven't yet got the Gold Pass and you want to try out this free trial, probably a good time to do it, that you're going to get this free with it. I've got that up to level 2, so not massive, but because I'm saving my tickets just to put across. I have one that's my main vehicle at level 3, and I thought about contributing to that, but I think it's better to scatter your tickets across different items unless you've got one that's really far ahead. So then when it comes into glider, we've got 2 options as your main, and this is quite good as well because they are the real common and super rarity. Now they're both green shells, which is going to be good for taking out enemies if you get that as a frenzy. But I've got my super at level 3. I did that by purchasing it in the shop when it came out, and also using my tickets this week. So I still have 1, but I used that to level up to level 3, because with that you're going to get a massive boost in terms of combo points, bonus points that you're going to earn from it. Your combo time will still stay the same. If you can get that to level 4, 15% will make a huge difference, especially with the 3 times bonus points boost. So that's the setup I went in with. Not too high levels on all of those, that I don't think that's too unachievable for most of us if you run through the whole of the cup and the whole of the tour and you haven't used any of your tickets. So we're going to be taking a look at my run, where there are some points where may have been approved, but I'm really happy with it. My aim for this was 16,000, and pulling that was far exceeded it, considering I only had 1 frenzy in this as well. So we start the track pretty simple, but you need to pull a glide here and hold this for a long time, then release, so you maintain your combo enough to get to that first one. Now you can see in that section, if we just go back a bit, that coming up to this, you can, if you want. So I go into this and I jump off this one and then go straight for the next one. I do that because I find it easier to hit the coin and the jump. You really want to be getting the jump and the coin every time you go over these. You can swerve to the left and then swerve back right and just catch that other one. I opted to just go for this route just because you can start gliding into it and it's pretty easy to get the control to get that run of items. Then I just released my boost there, going straight forward into getting that final jump boost and coin. Immediately you want to drift to the right. You're going to be getting a mystery item box, so you want to try and make your way from this point on the bridge to that first ramp and first coin. Now if you struggle with this, you can go to the right and nick the first speed boost and then come left into those ramps. But you can see that there's only 3 of those ramps and there's 3 of those speed boosts and there are 3 ramps. Only 2 have coins on though. So you're gonna get a 5 times combo bonus through doing that. So you wanna hold it, then boost. You'll usually get a coin if you're in first place, at least 1, and that should be enough to come into this first one. But don't drift too early. At a 3 times glider, I can't reach that if I do a little drift now. I've got to drive straight into it and then turn at the last minute. And that gives you enough time to go into this one and then line up that coin on the left that we can see now. We'll hit that. Now we go off the ramp, pretty straightforward here. But coming into this section of rings, you really want to try and go through the middle. You can get a ton of coins in that process, like 5 at least. Now you can go, if we go back here, you can see that there are 2 options going in. And I take both options in this race. So you can bounce off and start going to the right there. And along those rooftops are speed boost, coin, ramp, speed boost, coin, ramp. You can build I think a 12 combo through going that route. Now, I sometimes, if I feel like my bounce off the balloon isn't good enough to get there, which I don't think it is in this case, I will go down this left route. Now you can pull a lot of points anyway through going this route, and I'll show you the best way to do that probably. So we go down. Now I try and hit that first ramp. So if you hit those steps, go into the steps, you'll nick it and you'll maintain your glider time going into this fountain. I just dropped a little bit too quickly there, but you can jump off that fountain and maintain that parachute glide. So you're still getting those glide time contributing to your combo. So I get the landing though, and even going into this one, if you pull up after hitting the fountain, you can glide off that ramp as well. So you can hit 3 ramps consecutively, maintaining your glide time and hitting the fountain, jump boost, the coins inside it, this ramp and the coin inside it. I did this on the first lap because I found if you take the roof route, it can take a little bit longer and therefore people can overtake you. So I play it safe on my first lap going for that, knowing that it's going to give me a good chance of getting good enough lead that I feel confident to go into those ramps without losing my position. Then we go round, pretty simple through here. You just want to drift into it, get an extra combo and get all the coins and jump boosts from there. I think they're pretty unavoidable. Now immediately swerve to the left, release your mini turbo there, and once again we're back on the route of trying to maintain it, leave it to the last minute, get a nice hit there from the bomb which helps maintain it. Again, you can see I'm going over these ramps. Did you see that? What happened there was I had somebody throw a red shell at me. So a red shell comes up just through here and it goes off. I think what stopped it was the ram. I think it hit the go, and by doing that it shattered. That would have been a huge combo killer. I have no defense. That would have been painful for sure. So then as we continue this, again getting those jump boosts with every single coin here, pretty much hit it perfectly. And now going into here, I felt like I was going to almost miss this, but just got it. So I pulled my frenzy My mystery item box, sorry. So when you get the item box, when you pull your free ticket, you can tap it after you've tapped your screen, and it will spin a lot faster and come. And that can be really good. If you feel like there's a point where I might be at risk of losing my combo here, smash that mystery item and then spin. Being that this run was so good, it was a real perfect time for me to pull it anyway, because I was going to get some items from it, and well, I got Frenzy from it. But you want to be pulling this towards the back middle section of the race, not towards the end where I could have got this Banana Frenzy and not used it. It's in hindsight, I think I would have used it earlier, because now I've got Banana Frenzy and these bananas aren't going to hit anybody. They're just going to fall into the sea. So we go into this balloon. So if you get enough of a jump off it, seeing here now, I'm going to go to the right. I just nick it, but my coins maintain that part into that, which sometimes can also be tricky. But trying to hit every coin through here, just miss one. Hit that one though, hit the coin, coming off, and we finished the race with 129 combo. My biggest combo yet. Previously it was 103 on this level. So, I mean, I was going an extra, so I did this same run, came first last time, and had a maintained combo throughout the race, but only got 103. So it just goes to show, if you hit every single coin, try not to miss them, because it's all of that builds up to a huge contribution. And an extra 29, let's say we averaged about 60 points per coin. That's 60 times, well, let's do 60 times 30 because it's easier. 600, 1,200, about 1,800 points extra. A little bit less than that, but about that, which is huge. That is going to make a massive difference to your score, obviously. And I feel like that's where I pulled the extra, 1,500 that I was aiming for 16,000. Now, one of the things obviously important is that I only got one Frenzy. Now, usually when I've got high scores, they've been when I've got 2 or 3 Frenzies in one single match, in a single race. Now, I'm thinking, what would happen if I did all that perfectly again and had 2 Frenzies? If I had a coin Frenzy as well, I only got a Banana Frenzy at a point where I'm not going to get a ton of banana hits as well. I think it's beatable. So, 17,500 is good, but, it's not too unrealistic if you get a perfect run, 2 Frenzies, that you're going to beat my score. But hopefully that guide has been helpful. Hopefully there's some good points, maybe things, different sections and ways of taking things that may help improve your score. Let me know in the comment section below how everybody is doing. What's the highest score that you've performed on this? I know there are some people way better than me who have got those really high scores, but then even people who are just paying to play it and got massive scores, I still want to hear from those. I'm not too bothered about the difference in pay to play, free to play, because it's not too big in my friends list, and it's not affecting me tearing up, not tearing up, eyes crying. Still top of my list. Come catch me at 34,000, bruh. I haven't even tried on Bowser yet. I've still got to do a run on Bowser City and Ghost Valley, which I feel like I can get higher on that. And I'm really thinking I'm going to try and top my friends list this month. I mean, it's pretty tough. We've got some really good players, and I know some of these will be, trying to build on their own scores. So it'll be pretty competitive this week. Don't forget that if you want to add, here is my code. Now, just towards the end of every week, I look at the people who are the lowest bottom 10 and get rid of them. So here's my player ID. I get rid of those people and then randomly add new people. So everybody has a chance to enter into our little table. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it and hopefully you found it helpful. If you have, please hit the like button. It helps the channel out, and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.